Hi guys, I am Randy.
And I am Ellen.
And we are We Game
Together.
But you knew that because you're watching us on this channel.
Literally on our channel. So that means you know who we are.
We are back with a unboxing haul.
Yeah.
It's been quite some time since our last package of games has arrived. We've had a couple of onesie-twosie things kind of come in here and there for reviews and previews, and I think we maybe bought a game or two here and there. But always me. This is a big lot. And what was your first impression when you saw it all splayed on the table?
Okay. Randy's like, oh, we have an unboxing. And I'm thinking, like, a game. And I come downstairs, and this thing is filled up with, like, 5 or 6 boxes.
It's a big unboxing.
So you are very excited. We haven't bought a game in a really long time. Yeah. And so don't judge us.
Yeah, board gamers are going to judge us for buying more games.
Sorry, take it back. So he got on all this, like, he had this major, like, jonesing problem where he's like, I need to buy a game right now. And I don't even know if what you bought was garbage or good. I have no idea. I think
these are all great games, non-sale games.
Not good.
Good?
Guys, whenever Randy's like, it was on sale. Oh, wait. Not on sale, so how much was this?
Well, that's a lot.
Come on. You know what? I'll forgive you because...
I buy a lot of good sale games.
Randy, let me get this.
Yes.
If you see shininess, that's the bandage that I have on because I got my fresh ink today.
Yeah, the extra section.
Yeah. This was here. Now there's this here. Making this. And it's burning right now like a fire. Anyways, we got a lot of games.
Yes, and not on sale. Although the sale games are good, so I don't know what you're talking about. Are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
So, this is an unboxing / maybe the first time in YouTube history.
Okay.
An unbagging as well.
Why? Why is it in a bag?
Because I got it from our friendly local gaming store.
FLGS.
We don't have a discount gaming store around us. Which I don't, we don't need to get games at discount all the time, obviously. But, like about an hour away, there's like 3 or 4 discount gaming stores that are roughly the same price as online prices. I would love to patronize those places, but they're so far away.
That's a long
Our local places are very nice, but they charge you full price or even like almost like a little bit more, which I get it. It's not easy to keep a store running and whatever. It's not like strictly a board game store, but... I digress.
You are digressing.
The first few of these are from there. Are you ready for the first one?
Oh, I just saw Exit.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah. So another Exit, the game. We love these, of course.
We do.
This is the Gate Between Worlds, which I didn't even know was coming SG-1? Out. It's got like a little ring. It looks like
Stargate. Oh, I love that show. I would watch the whole thing again right now.
So this is a level 3 Exit. The last couple
the hardest?
That came out. No, 5 is the hardest. Girl, come on now.
What was the hardest one?
They only had one. I think that was level 5, which was the Catacombs Exit.
That was difficult.
Was it called Catacombs or something like that?
Yeah, it was. We played with Patty and Chrissy.
And I think there's been a few 4s and then some 3s and a bunch of 2s. Right. I don't think there's ever been a 1.
The night that we played that 5 Exit game, I quit early. Well, it wasn't early. It was like 3 hours.
Well, it took us just over 2 hours, and you quit after the first stage or whatever.
I was so tired I couldn't do
it. This is like
one? Stargate. I'm so excited. Oh.
This is one you know about.
Okay. Oh.
No?
Oh. Nope, don't say it yet.
The Night Cage.
Okay.
Ellen has super creep-tacular vibes from this, and rightfully so, because you're like the skeletal human being, like almost creature-looking thing.
I'm not a fan.
And apparently you're like dropped in this labyrinth that has no light.
Yeah.
And you can only see, so it's like tile laying, so like it's...
it stresses me out.
So it's got tile laying, and you can only see as far as one space away in all directions with your candle.
Yeah.
And then as you move, pieces drop back off the board, and if you ever go back, new pieces come up. So it's like an ever-changing labyrinth of night.
Here's the thing about it. I do a live show on Tuesdays with Glory Hound. Mm-hmm. Ever heard of her? She told me about this game, and this is so up her alley. So she was telling me about it. I was super creeped out, looked it up, and I was like, that actually does sound like an interesting game, though. So you called me. Bring, what's up? I love you too. Oh, I'm gonna hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you. So we did that, and then he's like, should I go get that game? And I said, hold on, let me look into it. And I read more about it. And it was so creepy. I really am on the fence.
It is creeptacular looking.
I don't do demons. I don't do demonic.
Well, there's not.
I don't do evil.
It's not that.
That's why we have it. It's just creepy.
It's just creepy horror kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's like hellish.
This I thought I was picking up the regular edition, but apparently I picked up the all-in edition, which is a Kickstarter. That's why it's a little bit more expensive than the base.
Does that mean it has the creepy skeleton?
I think it has the creepy skeleton figures, yeah. But you're going around and you're trying to find, like, basically you're trying to uncover the tiles that have the keys, and then you all have to get to a gate, and then all on the same square, and then unlock it. So it's like an exploration game. So
that sounds kind of cool, though.
The catch with this one is it's somewhat similar to a lot of these tile laying exploration games.
Sure.
But the catch is it's like ever changing because every time you move away.
Yeah. And there's wax eaters in it, which are monsters that eat.
I'm pretty excited about that one. It seems pretty unique.
Every time I see it, I think of Nicolas Cage.
All right, the other unbagging.
Oh.
Which
do I know this one?
This is the one you guessed, which I was surprised you guessed.
Yeah, because he goes, I got this game in. You're gonna really love it. And I said, okay, give me some clues. And
Meadow.
he said it's really beautiful, and I said Meadow. I guessed it immediately.
You're right. So this one looks really cool as well. This one's got if you've ever played Quadropolis, it's got this little mechanic where you put your marker and they have different numbers on them. And that is, whichever notch you put it in, that's the card that you get to take. And what's cool about this is, like, you have, like, a whole other board you can use them as well to get, like, various things and do, like, a rest action, which is, like, never good. But you're putting these down and you're, like, making this, like, meadow forest kind of a thing. And you get, like, a caterpillar, and then you're basically, like, upgrading cards as you go along. So then, like, you can get a card that will, like, turn the caterpillar into, like, a moth.
Yeah.
And then that moth will get, like, eaten by some other creature. And then that one might get eaten by some other creature. So it's
Are
like...
you serious?
Yeah, so it's like a progressing... kind of a thing. So it's kind of like a progressing columns of stuff.
I did not know that.
And then you can also get, like, little... You can find little trinkets and stuff, like necklaces. And, like, there's, like, an ocarina in here, I believe.
What's an ocarina?
From Zelda, Ellen. You've just...
Oh.
Well, I mean, not from Zelda.
I don't know what that is.
That's probably what a lot of people associate it with.
So we're super excited about this. What is this
definitely.
thing? What
so
is
it's
this?
extra cards.
Why did they stick it on like that?
It's probably an after. Well, I mean, obviously it happened after they packaged it.
Okay.
Duh.
Weird.
So this one looks really good. I've heard a lot of people say best game of 2021 so far.
That's crazy.
We'll see.
I will be the judge of that for everybody.
All right.
Oh, Randy. The embarrassment just keeps coming.
I am an embarrassment. So I've got a few more from a number of different sources here.
So far, this has not really been an unboxing.
I know.
It's like an uncardboard.
This is like we went from unbagging to like uncardboard bagging.
Yeah. Like your paper bag.
I'm excited for this one.
Oh, can I take a guess then? Is it Star Wars themed?
No.
I have no idea. I don't know why
it is Star themed.
Is this an expansion? Oh.
Under Falling Skies. This thing is heavy.
Okay,
for this size.
You just got a guy to buy this, didn't you? At
the
game store. Ah! Oh, wow.
Yeah, right?
That's
some weight.
meaty.
So this is a solo-only game. Yep, I bought a solo-only game.
We game together.
Not no more.
Oh my gosh.
I'm branching out with a second channel.
No, you're not.
Not at all. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, I just got really sad. That actually
no, but I have thought about doing some, like, solo you didn't want to stream as much, or not as much, but you didn't want to stream
we're gonna have a talk
like
later.
more than what we're doing now necessarily. I know you said every once in a while.
Well, because I am on Tuesdays and Mondays.
Well, yeah, no, that's okay. That's fine.
So.
Is this a judge zone, or am I just stating facts?
Serious and about our marriage.
This is a fact zone, not a judge zone.
Babe, you know what? If you want to do a solo streaming, I support it. I think that'd be amazing.
So I thought this one would be a great one because a lot of people have been
I'd cry a little.
Really raving about it. So yeah. I'm definitely really excited about
Randy followed
this
dude around the game store, and he's just like, you have to buy this game.
No, you can go this way.
And the guy was totally listening to Randy. Don't know
like
why.
He should.
Don't know why.
All right, so this is another like kind of bag.
Okay.
The next three are boxes, I promise.
Yummy. Spindrift. Lemon and tea.
What do you think this one is? This is one that we saw at a store recently.
Oh, I was gonna say Cubitos, but no. One we saw at a store recently, A Million Games. I don't know.
We saw it at Half Price Books recently.
Oh, it was Half Price Books. Oh, not the one with the flower. Watercolors. One.
Really?
Come on. Wonder.
It's a family weight game.
Baby, I don't know.
Once upon a castle.
Can I tell you something about this?
Sure.
When I saw it in Half Price Books, I squealed.
You did.
With delight. I was like, and then Glass was like, psh.
So this is one where you are like drawing, like it's a roll and write.
Yes.
And you're drawing like castles. So depending on what you get, you're like drawing in people.
Filling in.
Yeah, people are like visiting your castle and things like that.
I mean, shut up. That is so cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kid's level one, and it never got a lot of buzz, I don't think. It's, a couple of years old or a few years old now at this point. But I got it for a pretty good deal. Not technically on sale, just got a good deal on it.
Did you swindle the guy? Or?
But I thought the kids might get a kick out of this one.
I truly
think they kind of like drawing in general.
Totally. Travis will
and
love that.
kind of like coloring things in and stuff. So I think they might like this one.
I'm really excited.
If they don't, it'll be sold right away.
Honestly, babe, this is the best unboxing you've done in a while.
That's right, baby.
Usually you buy crap.
See? Now I get to use the old trusty Knife. I want to shorten that up. We don't want.
That's a good
We don't want any knife breakthrough. Do you? Do you want a knife breakthrough?
Oh no, I did that one time when I was not a gamer yet, and I was splicing through a box. I cut Randy's box. What game was that? You were so disappointed.
Caverna, I think.
Caverna or Imperial Assault? I thought it was a Star Wars game. Maybe not. I don't know. But I took the razor and I was like, "Zing!"
Right, so you guys can see what this is, Ellen. This is a game you were just talking about on your live game chat with Gloryhound.
Oh my gosh. Is it Micro Macro?
No, I wish.
Oh.
I wish. That's hard to find.
That was disappointing.
No, you talked about it on your last one.
My last one. Babe, I don't remember.
A certain guest might have a deck of these coming out.
Unmatched.
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
The door has been shut.
It better be shut.
Unmatched. So I got Cobble and Fog.
Oh my gosh. This is the one everyone was talking about.
From what I hear, everybody is talking about. Now, there's a couple other ones that have like just 2 in it. This one has 4 characters from what I can tell. Yeah, 4. So I thought that would be a good starting point. I'm not sure. Honestly, I doubt that I would buy any more boxes. The Jurassic Park one looked cool and things like that, but...
What about the Brothers Murph one?
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe we should. Maybe we should back the Brothers Murph.
Maybe they should back us first. What you gonna do for us? Brothers?
We might have missed it already.
Is this just a 2-player game?
I think you can go 2 or 4, like in a team type thing. Yes, 2 to 4.
Oh, great.
But I think that like 2 players is what most people play at.
Fight?
I don't know a ton about this one. I know there's like some like deck. It's like a pre-built deck, and then there's some like movement around a board and things like that. And obviously you're battling type thing. That's about all I know about it. But it sounded super intriguing, and apparently it's like everybody's like, "What? You haven't played it?"
Cobble and Fog. That's
Cobble
a
and
cool
Fog.
name.
So it's a Victorian. Sorry, guys. Apparently it's like what, Victorian? I think.
I love Victorian. It looks like it by their outfits.
It's like Victorian, I think.
Maybe what's this guy's name?
Oh, okay, so Invisible Man, Jekyll and Hyde, Dracula, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next.
I'm not an expert on European eras. I'm sorry.
Sherlock Holmes would be early 1900s, I believe.
Okay. Is it the Victorian era?
It is.
Okay. See, I knew that. Priority.
Someone's correcting me in the chat.
All right, ready? Which one is this?
Priority.
Oh,
give me a clue.
This is one that you'll never guess.
Okay.
So, what's your guess? It's a party game. It won Best Party Game of the Year on the Dice Tower Awards.
I never watched them. I have no idea.
This is a Poppy.
No, not in the microphone. Oh, Randy, everybody just left our channel.
I'll mute that. I'll mute it. I'll lower the volume just for that pop. It's called Hues and Cues.
Hues and Cues?
You've seen this one, I think, maybe? No?
Yeah.
You haven't?
I don't know it.
I don't know it.
I don't know it.
So it's basically this like
it?
giant like color board, okay? Yeah. So what do you think you do? By this cover, what do you by not looking at any words, what do you think you do in this game?
You have to Hues and Cues. You have to guess somebody's color.
That is correct.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you'll get a clue card.
Okay.
And it's got like 4 colors on it, and I don't know like all the details of the rules, but basically you pick one of the 4 colors, and so that's what people have to guess. H13. Okay, so H13 is whatever right here, and then you give clues on what you think it looks like. So pink, maybe like a Barbie car, or something like that.
That's so cool.
And then everybody puts down.
Oh my gosh, I want to play this right now.
It goes up to like 10 people too. You put one of your 2 markers. I think
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think there's 2 markers. So you put one down.
Okay.
Okay, and then based off of like the feedback of that people are putting down there, you go, oh wait, maybe I didn't think of that color. It could be possible, and you give one more clue, and then you put your other one down. Wow. And there's like this little box that goes around like the one that's correct, and you get 3 for. I think you get 3 for being exact, 2 for being inside the box, and then 1 for bordering this little box.
That's awesome.
And that's how you score. So it's just like a quick and easy kind of
based on the example given here. This person was thinking orange, and this person was thinking a warm, darker pink.
Right.
How is that possible?
Well,
Who
they
are those
said
ding-dongs?
flamingo. So, although the second one was strawberry shake, so I don't know. Maybe you have an orange strawberry shake. This guy's a doofus. Is that what you're saying?
Who is that?
I thought this would be a cool one to play online live.
Babe, I'm so for it.
Would that be cool to like pick like just a few people in the chat? Because it's easy enough to like interact with chat for something like this. It's not very labor intensive. You pick like a few people to, or like the first 10 guesses or something.
Let's do it soon.
You know, type thing.
Good job, Scott Brady.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
So.
You nailed it. I think you did. Maybe it'll stink. Maybe I'll hate it.
Yeah, one more box.
Okay.
How many games is that so far? 6,
3, 6,
8, 7?
7.
All right, I believe there's 3. There's 3 more in here, so there's 10 total.
This is like our Christmas gift to each other then at this point.
Not a chance. Your birthday's coming up. I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
You're not getting me anything. I just got this, and we're going on a trip.
Your birthday.
In our little rocket ship, soaring through the sky. I thought you would join me with that.
I was going to.
I should have.
I decided not to. So this is the haul from Miniature Market. You won't guess any of these. Okay. I'll put them over here.
Wow. He does not have any faith in me whatsoever.
Curious Cargo.
No way I would have guessed that.
A 2-player game.
Oh no.
What?
I get really mad at you in 2-player games. Why do you buy
play
these?
2-player all the time.
We do not.
Every Monday we play 2-player games.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Again, we literally just had this conversation.
You're right. You're so right.
So I don't know a ton about this one, but I know it got rated highly with Dice Tower Awards for 2-player game. But there's a bunch of doubles higher player boards, and essentially you're like trying to connect things into other things.
Sweet.
Like supply lines and stuff. 2-player game where you go head-to-head against your opponent by building up the infrastructure of your facilities.
Okay.
Calling in trucks at just the right moment, all while perfectly timing the shipping and receiving of cargo to score the most points. So you're like bringing stuff in and
it sounds like something you would love.
I know. I'm not sure that you'll like this game. I'm really not. But it sounded super interesting, and I think you should give it a shot. In fact, you will give it a shot, of course.
Yeah, we'll have a talk about that one.
This one is an expansion.
Okay.
To a game that we don't play terribly often, but I think you might want to play it more now.
Why now? Because of the expansion?
Because of the expansion.
Ripping. Were we just talking about it? I was saying it gets a little samey.
No.
Oh.
We saw it at our local friendly game store. There's a couple expansions.
Yeah, I'm gonna know as soon as you show me. I'm gonna be like,
it has a year as the title.
Oh no.
Come on.
1921.
1400.
Oh my
Chronicles of
gosh.
Crime.
Wait a second. I thought this was not an expansion but a full-on game of its own. Why are you saying it's an expansion?
Is it?
Yeah, why
it is standalone. Okay, you're right.
I knew something that you didn't.
I just figured that you had to use. I mean, I knew it had like all the new like cards and faces and stuff, but I didn't.
I want to play this tonight. I am so psyched out of my mind about this one.
I know it's standalone, but I mean it's the same game.
Yeah,
but it's just like a standalone.
But
which I guess makes sense because you don't really need any of the original boards that it came with.
It is the year 1400.
Yeah, look at that cover. It's super cool. It's like an Assassin's Creed cover.
So cool. I love movies that are like this dingy, grimy, ugh, I love it.
So I think there's 4 missions or something like that?
Yeah, you are a knight living in
Paris. 4 unique medieval crimes.
Since you were a child, strange prophetic dreams of past and future crimes have haunted you. You managed to put your power to good use, solving mysteries that nobody else could. Now, thanks to your growing reputation, people of Paris seek your help. What will you come to their aid?
Do you think you need to read the rules on this?
No.
No? Yeah, I would say so. No need to read the rules. Just dive into the story.
I was like, am I getting tested right now? Is this a quiz?
Ready to play right out of the box. No additional materials
required. Story-driven cooperative game, which I normally hate.
This is kind of interesting. It says, ready to play right out of the box. No additional material required. But then it says, this game requires a free app to play. So...
Whoa.
Maybe they're more referring to you don't need Chronicles of Crime.
No additional material required. This game requires a free app to play.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I will be.
I wonder if they wrote
them.
I wonder if they wrote the one tag because you don't need the original game.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
All right, last one. Another 2-player game.
Oh no.
This one I've heard a bunch about.
Okay.
And then they have like a newer version of it out that came out last year, and I think they even have another one coming out this year.
No. Jaipur. No. I feel so good about that, guys.
Because we don't have Jaipur. We gave Jaipur away.
Oh, we sure did.
To somebody that I don't think fully appreciated it.
I don't.
So we gotta rebuy it.
Oh my gosh. We were trying to do
I bet you they'll really enjoy this. They're talking about games and never heard from them again. Basically.
Dang it. I'm gonna hunt them down. Yeah.
Undaunted. Have you heard about this one?
I've absolutely heard about this one.
You have one?
Oh, of course.
Girl.
Is this like Arabian of
Tommy
the,
guns.
of this bluely blue?
Arabians of the North
Lawrence
Africas.
of the Arabias.
Of the North Africas.
Okay.
Yeah, North Africa.
All right.
It is deserty.
Deserty.
So I get where you're going with that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so it's like a 2-player conflict game that's with cards. And you can actually move around tanks and things like that. So this one looks
Is it fighty? Are we going to fight?
Yeah, it's like fighting.
No, I mean, are you and I going to fight?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you with my real tank.
I'm a little bit
This one I'm pretty excited about. This one looked really neat, and a couple of the reviews I heard really got me excited about this one. Undaunted. This is, like I said, North Africa. I think the first one was, I want to say it was like Normandy. Maybe not Normandy. Shoot. I don't know for sure.
Dang.
I think it was like Normandy or something.
I don't know.
And then they have another one coming out, I believe, this year, which I don't know that one either. So real helpful.
Wow, you know a lot of nothing.
You know what I do know is the middle one is called North Africa.
There you go.
So I'm really excited.
Babe, I gotta say, I'm impressed with this haul.
Yeah, baby. That's right. That's how
I'm a little bit.
It costs a lot more than the other hauls.
To see how much money this was. Oh gosh. Okay.
What do you think? Which one would you be most excited to play?
I want to play Chronicles of Crime. And actually,
that's the one you want to play the
Hues
most.
And
Chronicles
Cues.
of Crime.
No, and Meadow, Once Upon a Castle.
Meadow is the correct answer. We would have also accepted anything besides Chronicles of Crime and Hues and Cues and Once Upon a Castle.
Come on, that's what I want.
I want to play them all, obviously, but those are those would be rated probably the least 3.
Oh,
out of the 7, but that's all right. Just shows how polar opposite we are.
Oh my gosh. All right, that was great. Cool. Thanks, babe, for stuff. Thanks for making life exciting.
Wow. How did you not know that was coming?
And I tried to high five you from this way, which hurt my wrist. This way's better.
That was just lame. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on this unboxing. We'll probably shoot out a couple of individual unboxings as well.
Let's do it.
Stay tuned for that.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.